Good morning, beautiful gems. This is Maria from the Guided Gem. So, beautiful gems, I had recorded this morning's video and uploaded it, and it crashed, but I had deleted the video. And then I tried to record again, and then something else happened. So, I left the cards here. So, these are the cards that came out, and we are going to try and do this one last time. So, my beautiful gems, this is just for the daily collective reading, and I have already started to do the January 2024 readings. So I already have two of the videos out. So Aries and Taurus, go check them out if you have those in your chart. All right, so what do we have here? We have the first chakra, which is the root chakra. And if you notice, this is where that red, colory, fiery vibration is. And it has Archangel Michael on here. So if you've been focusing on empowering yourself, and if you have been doing the work, and if you have been protecting yourself, and if you don't, associate with archangels, that's fine. You don't have to. I do. Archangel Michael is always with me when I do readings. So you can actually research it and see, the strengths and powers of Archangel Michael and see if you want to use him to protect you and to sever any ties to things that no longer serve you. This is the one that you would call upon. Okay. So you are grounding yourself, you are stabilizing yourself, and you are absolutely doing the work that you have to do to empower yourself. And if you are not, then Archangel Michael is asking that you call upon him to give you that strength and that courage to empower you. Okay? Here we have the world card. And the word see where you have this man overlooking the world, and literally the world is your oyster. But this is your challenge, and this position is talking about you maybe not having your power to expand, to grow, to really go above and beyond your limitations. Okay. Now, the world here also indicates when it comes to technology, use technology to allow you to expand maybe your business, to expand your knowledge, expand. I'm hearing like meet people. Sure, there's a lot of things that are online dating apps and all of those things, and a lot of people are getting very, very courageous and are feeling very empowered because again, you're just not meeting people in your local area anymore. You're actually meeting people from farther and farther away, which could be a good thing, but it can also be a bad thing, right? Some of you already know that actually. And then here, the final outcome is the deceit card. Now, the deceit can be one of two things. Either there is someone around you that is not being honest and hiding things from you, okay? Or sometimes the deceit card comes through to say, hey, you know what, my beautiful gems? I know that you are empowering yourself and I know that you're expanding, to your above your limits here, but sometimes you could be deceiving yourself. So I'm going to say what I'm feeling. I'm being guided to share that someone is talking to someone over the internet, and this person is not who you think it is. I'm being told that this is maybe someone that you already know, but they're camouflaging themselves into someone else. Okay, I hate when people do that. I think it's so cowardly. They use other profiles to connect with you, but in reality, it's actually the person that you knew that you already cut out of your life or whatever. So be very, very careful. Now, the other way that this can be self-deception is if you are in denial about certain things, certain habits that you have, and you are not empowering yourself. You are just using your crutches, your habits, your masks. Okay, so be very careful of that. All right. Now, the challenge here is also that sometimes we have all of the tools and the resources, on the World Wide Web, and we can empower ourselves. Like, for example, a lot of you have been, you know, maybe canceling your gym memberships and you're working out at home and you're saving all this money, but when you look at it, you're actually not doing the work, right? Because you're becoming lazy, or you're becoming like, um, not motivated, or, when you go to the gym, like there's all that ambiance and it's all these equipments, and, you're in the gym. So what are you going to do? Of course, you're going to work out, but at home, it's a little bit different. So you need to be careful of that. And of course, we're having all of these planetary shifts, and there's a lot of, you know, um, like static going on, and maybe it's the Mercury retrograde. I know that's happening for me, so I'm sure it's happening for you guys. So be a little bit more patient with yourself, is what I want to say, okay? So let's go into tarot and see what other messages we have. Let's use the Gilded Tarot. All right, Spirit, let's do the Gilded Tarot. And hopefully this message will go through to all of you. Right? So we do have like the deception card here at the bottom of the deck. So definitely a message for today's reading. And I know that the holidays are coming, and I know that people are getting impatient, especially with the amount of crowds in the shopping malls and stuff. Just remember to try and be kind. And if someone is not being kind to yourself, don't start overreacting, because it's not helping anyone. They're having a bad day, let them have a bad day. They don't want to take a few deep breaths to calm down. That's their issue. It's not yours. You're going to remember to breathe, and you're just going to go about your own way. Okay? Do not engage in people and low vibrational people, especially. Right? So let's do this. Spirit. Yeah, all about controlling your emotions. There are those ships coming in. Okay, so we have the Six of Swords. We have the King of Water, the King of Cups, right? So you're moving on to calmer waters. Some of you are maybe traveling towards a person, okay? Remember, because we can travel at a distance now. So it could be very possible that some of you are traveling towards a person. The person may be a water sign. You guys know I don't do the signs, but um, so you're probably traveling to a person at a distance. Then we have the Knight of Swords. Someone's rushing in very, very quickly, possibly with a message, talking about the ships coming in, right, with the Three of Wands. And then we have the Five of Pentacles that came in the reverse, okay? So you guys know, as a reader, my cards are always in the upright, and if a card comes in the reverse, it's because it is meant to be in the reverse. So there's no gender in tarot. I need to remind some people. And with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, I'm kind of getting the energy that you are going to get some news, okay? Someone's going to be rushing in with some news. And if you've been working on something for quite some time, and again, I know that people are dealing with certain legal matters, okay? Whether it is waiting to hear what the ruling is, whether it is waiting for a settlement, to finalize, waiting to see if you're going to get, I don't know, some sort of insurance settlement, some divorce settlement, whatever it is for you, whatever your situation is. I'm hearing car, something to do about a car. Maybe your car got totaled in an accident and you were not at fault, so you're just waiting for them to give you that brand new car, or you're waiting for them to give you the money so you can go get yourself another car. I feel like there's a lot of things that are now coming to an end, and I just want to remind you guys that you really need to be careful. So if there's anything that you need to sign at this time, I'm going to ask you to please double, triple, quadruple check. Have some other eyes look at it, because I guarantee you that things are going to slip right in front of your face. So be careful. And also at this time, there's a huge need for you guys to find your patience, find your kindness in your heart, because with these planets that are shifting like crazy, everything is changing. Everything we know is changing. So you're going to need to control those emotions of yours. It's going to be very emotional, very, very emotional. I think one of the planets are going shifting into Scorpio. So Scorpio is all about emotion. So a lot of emotions are going to come up, especially during the holiday season. If you are dealing with family like I am, I'm going to have my whole family here, so it's going to be a full house, and it's going to be something that is going to be very, dealing with all those people, those emotions, those kind of characters. Like it's just be careful not to deceive yourself, right? Control those emotions and think twice before you say something. I don't know how else to say this, okay? But those ships are coming in, but we have the deception card here. So be careful, okay? Maybe you are going to come out of the cold. Maybe you are going to finally settle. Maybe you are going to move in with someone, but there's an intention behind this. So be careful, okay? Maybe they're making you a whole bunch of promises, and when you're going to get to your destination, you're going to see that it's not. Maybe they're going to say, yeah, I have a beautiful house. I have this, I have that. You get there and they're living like in a basement apartment or something. Those kind of things, okay? So it's nothing that is major, but it's something to not have high hopes because you might get disappointed. And what happens when we get disappointed? Then we start losing our patience and we start becoming unkind and we start, pointing fingers. And I need you to step back and look at the whole picture from a different lens and allow yourself to say, you know what, that's okay. You know, you did make me believe something else and it wasn't. Whatever reason you had to do that, that is your thing. And then you need to make a choice if you're going to continue moving forward or if you're going to say, you know what, nope, this is not what I was expecting. And with all due respect, I will be leaving. Something like that. You guys figure it out. There's no right and wrong answer as long as you are following your intuition. Okay. And if you are being calm and kind as well. Okay. All right. So let's see. I have the Nine of Wands. I have the Four of Pentacles. And one more. Thank you. And we have the Two of Swords. Okay, so we are going to fight for what is ours. I don't care how quickly they try to force you to sign those documents. You're going to put a hold, put a stop. You're going to say no. Okay? And if they say, well, you got to sign this now because blah, 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 whatever, no. Okay? You say, no, I am protecting what is mine. And guys, it's going to be extremely hard at this time because of these planetary shifts. Call upon Archangel Michael to give you that extra power, that extra strength. Please, Archangel Michael, please protect me. Allow me to get my way. Okay? And whoever this person is holding on to things, not wanting to release that settlement or that funds or whatever whatever they're holding on to, that attachment to you, again, call upon Archangel Michael to sever those ties and to ask Archangel Michael to allow them to release what's holding them, like why they're keeping stuck on the material wealth or whatever they feel that, is theirs and they don't want to share or whatever they're thinking in their minds. This is someone that is not all there, by the way. Um, they're going to be at a stalemate. Okay, so the good news for you is that even though they are trying to deceive you, even though you might be deceiving yourself, you're going to see it for what it is. Okay, you're going to see it for what it is. So this is why you will have your ships coming in, and this is why you're going to finally get out of this stuck situation that you find yourself in. Okay. All right, let's go into the advice card. I think I've got the message out, and I think you'll be able to protect yourself and do everything that you need to do, even self-sabotage. You're going to get yourself out of that. You're going to be mindful. You're going to control and balance your emotions. You're going to take action, and you're really going to go after what it is that you're trying to achieve. Okay? So for some of you, it could be like so many things. Again, I'm going to take you back to that gym situation. If you let go of that gym membership because, or maybe you have a gym membership and you're not going, and you're like, okay, well, I'm paying all this money and I'm not going, so you're self-deceiving yourself. No one's holding you back except yourself, right? So you're going to have to maybe do some mindful meditation and to really understand the reasons why you're not going. Okay, you got to find within you what it is that's keeping you stuck. Okay, all right, Spirit, what is the advice for my beautiful gems? What is the advice? Sun, moon, rising, all signs. See conflict and defeat. Spiritual strength. It's because you have lost your faith, you have lost your path. Okay, so the conflict and defeat, it's like you're staying in this victim mentality. It's like you're not finding the strength to keep moving forward. I need you to find the light, and I don't know if you can see it because it's not very clear, but you have like the ghosts of the past that are keeping you stuck and into that same old mindset. If you have those thoughts going through your head, like, saying like, oh, I can't go to the gym because I got to do this. I can't do that because I got to do that. You know what? I'm sick and tired of the person that's holding on to my energy and being stuck. That negativity is going to enhance whatever's going on. Okay? You're going to have to master the power of shutting off that brain. And the only way you can do that is by going into mindful meditation. You need to retrain your brain to think positive. You're going to have to discipline yourself in doing that 5 minute mindful meditation, empowering meditation, whatever you do to get your power back. Okay? This is really necessary at this time, okay? And the other thing here is we have the spiritual strength where in the upright it says that, you know what, you are connected to your higher self, okay? And you're able to think clearly and be mindful, and you understand your emotions, and you're connected to, the spiritual realm as well. So this is saying that you're connected. So you're grounded, you're connected, you're able to focus and to do things correct. But right now, you're a little bit out of not focused, and you're not connected to your higher self. So you are losing your power. You are deceiving yourself. Okay? So your advice here is to really get your power back. Do it by exercising. If you don't want to do the exercises at home because of your environment, step outside. And even if you just go for I don't know, 10-minute walk, just go for a 10-minute walk, and you will see how it's going to give you that clarity that you need in order for you to achieve your goals. Okay? Well, there you have it, my beautiful gems, and hopefully this video is going to load. And if you do enjoy my readings, please do subscribe, like, share, and please write me a comment. I love your comments, especially. And thank you for all of those who did subscribe. I've had so many subscriptions in this past month. I am so proud, and it's encouraging me to keep going and to do these readings for you guys. I really do hope you enjoy them. Until the next reading, I'm sending you love and light.